Good evening, everyone. I hope your dinner is over and you are ready with your pen and pencil again. Yes, I would be discussing, analyzing, and giving you solutions for cognitive and technical round actual question asked today, 6th of December 2020. And first of all, let me know how you people are. अच्छे हैं तो प्लीज कमेंट बॉक्स में लिखकर बताइए whether you are cool or not today. Yes, those who haven't written their test today and are hoping to get something from this, you will get many things. Just mind this. And those who have written examination today may also join us just to see whether whatever answers they have done for a few sections which I would be discussing are correct or not. Hopefully you have done it all correct, isn't it? So again, round 2 cognitive and technical round actual question asked on 6th December 2020 for Elevate non-SDE Tech Hiring 2021 of Tech Mahindra. I am your host, the ghost, Mohit Jain, again with analysis and solutions. Tonight or evening, I'll talk a lot regarding I've I think seen at least 20 screens today at different parts of India, be it South India like Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, and a few at Kolkata and one at Jaipur, and a screen was there also as Delhi. So one at Ahmedabad. So it was all throughout India, pan India, and analysis, as far as analysis are concerned, yes, 12 sections were there, as it is 8 questions were there in the first 4 section. Yes, verbal, there were 8 questions again, so I'm not discussing that in detail. One code was there, which was the 5th section, and so from section number 6 to 12th, all 5 questions as they were there on 5th December 2020. So as far as sections are concerned and as far as number of questions are concerned, they were same as we have seen on 5th December 2020 screens. Now what was different today? Different was like questions were new. Yes, questions were new. Questions were repeating even, and in technical part in 6th to 12th section, many repetition rate would be maybe like 50%, and for these 4 sections, especially section 1 of like I for detail section was like 3 questions. 3 question accounts to 37.5% repeat was registered. In section 2, which was verbal reasoning, again 25 to 37.5% repeat. In numerical, I'll say 25% repeat on an average. 2 questions were repeat on each screen. And as far as verbal is concerned, on one of the screen I have seen no RC, but on other few screen, maybe like 75% of the screen RC was there, again with same 3 questions which we have discussed, which we have talked about yesterday also. So I'll give you the glimpse of that RC portion. I'll try to see if I have. I'll try to add up now. So it's a live session going on with few of my students. So as in, I'll get videos over the period of time. I'll keep on adding with this final version of this before I render this particular thing and produce it in front of you. So to start with, I've seen many people asking, sir, please give us the full paper. See, sir, I am not someone who is supposed to do paper out and something like that. I'm just discussing what you people also might have got it over different channels. Maybe like there are many Telegram channels, and on internet you might find these questions making rounds because people are taking pictures and sending on all their groups, blah blah blah. So I'm not there standing in front of the screen and taking videos. Okay, so I'm there to monitor, and when we are monitoring like okay, so don't ask these things like give us the full paper. I'll try to give you hints. I'll try to give you solutions for what had actually happened. I don't know what will happen on 7th. Literally, I don't know what will happen on 7/12/2020. The last day. Questions may be reshuffled. New questions may come. But one thing is sure as far as section 3 is concerned. I'll talk about section 1 and 2 and 4 also. Let me start with section 3. There are 8 questions. Actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 8 buckets. First bucket is from simple interest, second is from like profit and loss, third from discount, then from mixture, then fifth one from TSD, then for ratio proportion, then maybe again from profit and loss or mixtures, and the last one from time and work. These are the buckets they have designed. This you technical people know all these things. So in this bucket they have like 50 question. In each bucket there are 50 odd questions. So when you are there and taking a test, we don't know which question you will come across. So it might happen that when 10 screens are running at a time, there are 10 different questions, question number 1 on 10 different screens. All are from simple interest or compound interest. Fine. And it might also happen that on all the 10 screen you have the same question. So it is just this process which you as a technical people would be understanding more, I see. Isn't it? If I'm correct with my logic, please let me know in the comment box that yes, your logic is correct. Please mention that in the comment box, and do not forget to share the video. People would require it. And today I'm going to talk a lot because a 2-hour test was there. So 2 घंटा बात करना बनता है भाई, isn't it? So no, it's not that long, but still. Man ki baat, jo bhi hai, I'll try to speak up that how you should be going on for the last day, blah, 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 blah. So as far as section 1, section 2, section 3 and section 4, 8 questions are concerned, the same block concept they are using, the same pattern they are using, the pattern which we have discussed yesterday. In section 1, 5 questions of 3 figures and then a missing figure and 3 questions of the grid formation. The same sequence they are maintaining. Question number 2, same circular arrangement. Today hexagonal arrangement was also there. Linear arrangement was also there. But the pattern was same. For the verbal also pattern is same. In spite of the fact that on 1 or 2 screen we haven't find reading comprehension that much. But on all screen the same set of reading comprehension was there, which includes 3 questions. Error deduction were there. 3 fill in the blanks were there. And synonym antonyms type of questions were there. So as far as the pattern, the structure is concerned, it was similar what they have given on 5th December 2020. So what will be the idea, or what will be the process, or what will be the flow of our video today? Let's talk about that. So what's new today? Today after this particular, or I'll kick start with one sample run on screen 1, the different question what we have seen in section 1, 2 and 4, and then I'll give you the solution for section 3. Similarly, next would be sample run of screen 2, section 1, 2 and 4, and then a solution for section 3 would be there. Then maybe like I'll give you solution for screen 3, section 3 only, and after that, or maybe like before that, I'll try to run few questions on section 5, that was hands-on programming. A few slides which I've seen making rounds over different Telegram channels and different internet. Okay, and after this, yes, after this would be my 5th and 6th point would be my reaction videos on screen 4 and screen 5 as far as section 3 is concerned. And yes, at the end I know what you are waiting for, entire section 6 to section 12. Whatever I have received, all will be there in raw format. I have no time to edit it. Whatever I have received and compiled by someone for me, it is just a PPT format of different pictures of different section. This will be of great help to you because like you may expect at least 50% questions from this. So watch the video till the end. And one more thing, then when you are going through the sample run on screen 1 and screen 2, or when you are going through few questions on a technical part, pause the video and try to solve. That is what is expected. And let's begin now. Let's begin the show. And before that, please subscribe to the channel. If you're enjoying this video, you are here with me with pen and paper. Subscribe it, like, comment, share. Do share as much as possible because this is the time. These are the only last 4-5 hours left before we would be taking up our round 2 test of Tech Mahindra non-SDE hiring 2021. So best wishes to everyone. Be with me. I'm on my live session with few of my classes where I'll be solving these questions, and enjoy the show, enjoy the video. Do watch it till the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. It's Mohit Jain, wishing you great luck. Tomorrow on 7th, I won't come with an analysis. Yes, okay. On 7th December, there would be no analysis because that would be the end. Nobody would be watching my analysis then. But maybe like after a week, I'll come down with a few selected questions from all the screen on these 3-4 days. Maybe like a video on 30-40 question which I like the most, and do watch it for different examination to come. Wipro is coming maybe like after a month or so you might get a similar kind of question there, because questions are questions, they can occur anywhere, isn't it? So on that very note, let's begin now with a sample of screen 1, what had happened in section 1, 2 and 3. My only advice, pause the video, read the question, try to answer, and then move on and watch the video till the end. We have this raw format coming up at the end for technical rounds. So I hope you must have paused the video and enjoyed these questions. These questions were pretty easy, but you might need a few time in that verbal reasoning, arrangement questions. So I would actually advise you people to make a note of these questions. Invest 3-4 hours of your life today, and you might get the similar kind of questions when you pick up the text. Start taking the test maybe like tomorrow in the morning or in the afternoon, or something in the noon. So yes, screen 1, numerical ability section 3. We have 8 questions, and I've seen. You must be wondering that why I've written 7 new and 2 repeat. 8 questions were there, 2 were repetitive. Why I've written 7 new? Because one of the question which was repetitive was there on screen yesterday on 5th December, but we haven't shown it to you in the video. So I call it new. I'll show you the which one it is. So let's begin. Let's solve these 8 questions quickly now. Hello, so let's begin with question number 1. And I have said earlier, like there is 7 question and 2 questions are repeat. This one is a question which is a repeat question, and this I'm treating as a new question because this was shown on one of the screen yesterday, 5th of December, that I have mentioned in my previous video also. Yesterday also I have mentioned this, but I haven't solved this, so I'm counting this as new. So let's see what is there. And the drill is simple. Just pause the video and try to solve it, and then come back, isn't it? I'll give you 5 seconds for each particular slide. In that time, please pause the video, try to solve, and then come back. No timer this time. In how many years will the sum of rupees 12500 becomes 18750 is amount? If we subtract 12,500, we have 6250. That is the simple interest. 6250 is principal into interest rate into number of years, isn't it? So this is n equals to 5 years. In 5 years time, this would be happening. Option D. Okay, a grocer professes to sell his homemade cooking oil at the cost price, but he mixes it with vegetable oil, which he gets for free and thereby gaining 30%. The percentage of vegetable oil in the mixture is, if you have workout question related to adulteration, you know this is the easiest form of adulteration. When a particular product is added to adulterate the original content, the ratio in which it is added, so that when selling at cost price, they are pretending that they are selling at the cost price and you are making a profit, then like a vegetable oil divided by cooking oil ratio would be just 30%, that is 3/10. So percentage of vegetable oil is 3/13. 3/13 into 100 is 23.07%. If you know the concept, if you know this, then you can find it in no time. Adulterated divided by original equals profit percent. And when this happen, when adulterated object is available free of cost and you are selling the entire mixture at cost price, again you are making some profit, that is the actual profit, then it is simply adulterated object divided by the original object ratio would be the profit pairing ratio. So it was quite an easy question to do if we know how to solve this. It was 3/10. Then the percentage of vegetable in oil in the entire mixture would be 3/13. 3/13, 1/13 is 7.7 into 3, 23%, 23.0%. I'm marking. Let's move on. Okay, question 3. A shopkeeper allows 2 successive discount of 50% and 40%. What is the overall percentage of discount? For in case of successive discount, we know that net effect is given by x plus y plus xy by 100 with respective sign. Respective sign means if it is discount, we need to put a minus sign. So it would be minus 50, minus 40, minus 50 into minus 40 is plus 200 by 100. So it would be minus 90 plus 20, that is minus 70. So overall discount offered is 70%. Hopefully you must have paused the video and solved it. Yes, that is the thing. Question number 3 and question number 4 both were same. Both in both the question we need to use the same net change formula, isn't it? A merchant initially marked her goods up by 50% on cost price. What is the percentage discount that she should offer on the marked price of a good so that there is no profit or loss? And we know the drill for this. That is equals 0 equals to marked up minus discount minus MD by 100. We just need to find the value of D. Okay, so 0 is 50 minus D minus 50. D by 100 would be D by 2. So that means 3D by 2 is equals to 50. D is 100 by 3. That is 33.33%. Discount offered is 33.33%. In both the question number 3 and number 4, we end up using the net change formula. We know the net change formula. Net change formula for two consecutive changes is given by x plus y plus xy by 100. If I put x equals to marked up and y is discount, then formula automatically becomes this. This equals to actual profit in case of marked up and discount. Here actual profit was 0, marked up was 50 given, and we have solved it to find D equals to 33.33%. So in a bucket of question 5, where we have actually seen questions from time, speed and distance, but maybe like this happens to be the question for TSD for them. So let's enjoy this. A person is climbing a height of 60 meter. Every minute he climbs 6 meter plus, and slips 4 meter, minus 4 meter. That means effective climbing per meter is 2 meter. After how many minutes will he reach the top? Okay, so trick is here. What is the initial climb? 6. Just 60 minus 6 gives you 54 divided by 2, because in 1 minute 2 meter is the climbing, so it would be 27. So at the end of 27th minute, he is at 0.54 meters. Now he will climb 6 more meters, and by the time or during that 28th minute, he would be out of the ditch, which is maybe like, or he would be at the top of the hill, which is like 60 meter. Answer should be 28 minutes. When you are doing this in actually the time bounded frame, that is the actual point where our mental strength and stability is. That is the point where we need to show this, isn't it? Let's see the next one. Okay, if you have solved question with me yesterday, you know the answer for this, isn't it? Yes, question number 6 from ratio proportion was repeat on this particular screen. A student got marks in the ratio of 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That comes to 65x. For in 5 subjects where equal maximum marks were there, we have taken it as 500, and that percentage is 65, and that happens to be what? X equals to 5. So in how many subject he scored more than 60%? More than 60% in 3 subjects. 13 into 5 was 65, 14 70, 15 into 5 75, 11 into 5 55, 12 into 5 was 60. So in 3 papers he have scored more than 60% marks. The detail of what we have done yesterday would be there in the description, so please watch that video also if you are not clear with the solution, because I have done it in actually no time, isn't it? So no explanation to this, but explanation is there in the description. Link is there. Please go and watch it. Try to understand. We need to do this in 50 seconds max. As we are reading, we need to write all the data and calculate. A store purchased 500 units of an article at rupees 150 per unit. That means cost price is 75,000. 500 into 150. It sold the first 100 units at 20% profit. So 100 into 150, 20% profit means plus 30. So it would be 180. So selling price of first 100 is 18,000. And the remaining at a total of 36,000. So that gives us 54,000 total selling price. Find the net profit or loss percentage. 75 minus 55 is 21. So 21,000 is the loss over 75,000 into 100. Okay, 25, 3, 25, 4 and 7. 28% loss overall. Yes, 28% loss is there. Or, see, two losses are there. We need to calculate the loss, isn't it? So, I'm recording this everything live. Believe me. Okay, so those who are like solving with me, you are supposed to solve this in 50-second time. Not more than that. Reading time plus solving time should be 50 seconds. That's it. A unique, what I call a classical question from alternative days work. Block 8. Block 8 is of time and work and pipe and system. We know that. C and B working separately can do a piece of work in 8 hours and 10 hours respectively. So LCM is 10. I'll use my CM rule, that is rule 8, common multiple method. 40 by 8 is 5 units C will produce in 1 hour and B will produce 4 units in 1 hour. Okay, if they work for an hour alternatively with C beginning, so the production schedule would be 5-4, 5-4, 9-9, 5-4, 9-9. So by this time 36 units are produced in 8 hours. Now 4 units are left that C will produce in 4/5 of the hour, that is 0.8 part of the hour. So in how many hours will the work be completed? 8.8 hours. This is the easiest way out. UCM rule, rule number 8 to solve these kind of questions. So what we have seen today in this particular screen, that standard of questions were different. It was bit like a notch higher than what we have seen the previous day. Few questions were repetitive, 2 questions repeats here. If you have seen the video yesterday, you would be able to do 2 questions from here. So now please go thoroughly each and every question and whatever I've showcased, and do well at your exam, isn't it? So don't go away. Screen 2, section 1, section 2 and section 4. Small glimpse of video is coming up on your screen. You know the drill. Pause the video, try to solve it and then come back. I'm taking the break. Come back and we will solve screen 2 numerical ability 8 questions. So enjoy screen 2 section 1, 2 and 4. Do solve it and come back. I wonder you are not getting bored. I believe yes, you are not getting bored. As I have said, this video would be long because there are many things which I need to talk to you, which I need to discuss. So, you again, I hope that whatever the questions were there on screen too, you must have paused the video, you must have tried to solve it, you must have make a record of that because that's required. Please make a proper record of that. You must be using it tomorrow is a huge day, and since tomorrow I won't be coming back, so best wishes again to everyone, and please don't forget to comment, subscribe and share, and yes, whatever you do with this channel, do it. We are very new, we also want to grow, we also want to produce good things. So that was the advertisement part done. Now I'm back with numerical abilities section 3, 8 question on screen 2. All 8 questions were new, so we'll do it again. And again, I'm not putting up any timer. No timer would be given. You are supposed to pause the video. I'll show the question for the 5 seconds and then I'll start solving the question. So in that 5 seconds, please pause the video, try to solve it and then come back. That is the only way you can do it there. If you want to use calculator, use it. Who cares? I just need the correct answer, isn't it? So let's begin. So the question on the certain sum of money, rupees 660, is received as simple interest. We know that block 1 is from interest and this is the easiest one on the interest, isn't it? So 660 is the interest. Principal we need to find. Rate is given 11% and for 2 years it is 233 and this is 30. P is equals to 3000. Let's move on. A merchant has 4000 kg of rice, the part of which he sells at 15% profit and the rest at 45% profit. 15% profit, 45% profit. He gains 25% profit on the whole. We can very easily use rule 5 of butterfly diagram, isn't it? That will give us 20 and this will give what, 10. So ratio is 2:1. The quantity sold at 45% profit is 1 part out of 3. So that would be 1/3 of 4000 kgs. That should be 1333.33 kgs. Option C. Okay, garment retailer. Question 3, successive discounts, we know that. Gives 3 successive discounts of 10%, 15% and 15%. His profit in this case is 30.05% of his cost price. Seeing customer lined up to buy from him, he decides to give only 2 successive discounts now, 10%, 15%. What is his new profit percentage? As we can see that 3 discounts are offered, so if marked price is whatever, or giving 10%, that is 90% recovery, then 85% recovery, then 85% recovery, should be equals to cost price and 30.05% more than cost price. I will prefer using calculator here. Let's see how quickly we can do this with calculator. So here is my dost. Okay, so let my CP was 100, then my profit after successive discount is 30.05%. That means my selling price is 130.05, and when I divide this by 0.85, then divide this by 0.85, then divide this by 0.9, that means now I have my marked price. My marked price is 200. Marked price is 200. And my cost price was 100. Now we are giving successive discount of 10% and 15%. Again, we can use the 200 into 0.9 recovery into 0.85 recovery. So recovery is 153. That means new selling price is 153. Our cost price is 100. That is 53 is the profit. New profit percentage is 53%. जो लोग हैं लाइव, जो लोग हैं बने हुए हैं, द पीपल हु आर एक्चुअली विद मी एंड ट्राइंग टू सॉल्व, you know that you have only 50 to 60 second time to solve these kind of question. As you are reading, solve it, or if you want to make use of calculator, do it. No problem, no problem. Let's do it with calculator again. When we are using calculator, let's do it. We have this calculator. Okay, let me clear it up. Vicky buy grocery worth 6650. The store owner gives him a discount of 6%. Discount 6%, that means recovery is only 94% into 0.94. Okay, after getting the discount, he has to pay 10% sales tax into 1.1 over this 6876.1. 6876.1. Find the amount he will have to pay for the groceries is option C. If you remember, this was exactly one of the questions which we have solved yesterday also. So this type of question with the different amounts were there exactly on a previous day screen too, and today also. So you never know, you might get this on the final day, isn't it? Okay, block 5, and we know it must be from TSD, isn't it? Ram left the museum and drove south. Okay, and Ganga left the same museum 3 hours later, driving at 42 miles per hour faster than Ram. Okay, speed of Ram is S, then speed of Ganga is 42 plus S. In an effort to catch up with him, after 2 hours, Ganga finally caught him. After 2 hours, that means distance traveled by Ganga is 42 plus X, maybe. Let me take his X into the 2 hours equals Ram is driving at speed of X, and Ram must have drive for 2 hours and 3 hours, that is 5 hours. It should be 5x minus 2x is 3x is 84. X is equals to 28. Find Ram's average speed, that is 28 miles per hour. We know that there is one question from TSD and it is only from block 5, bucket number 5. We know that, isn't it? So pattern is same, the pattern which I have discussed previous day. Go and watch the video, link is there in the description. And before watching, but make one thing sure, subscribe to the channel and like, comment and share, isn't it? Okay, let's take up question number C. These students are also laughing. Why people are laughing, huh? Okay, I know you are solving it live, but it's okay, fine. That the commercial part which we need to do, or else nobody will come and subscribe. So we need to ask them, please subscribe, share, comment and like. Let's move on to question number 6. So yes, you have enough time to do this. It's a question from time and work, and we know that. But is this a question from time and work? No, we can use it with the ratio. It is in the ratio block. This question number 6 is in the ratio block. The cost of lighting 98 lamps for 5 hours for 10 days is 12.25. Then with money 76.50, how many lamps can be lighten up for 4 hours and 30 days? It's just in ratio sum. Okay, so let's quickly calculate this with the calculator. My dost is here with me. So 98 into 5 into 10 into 76.50 divided by 4 divided by 30 divided by 12.25 should give me what? 255 straight away. X is equals to 255. A question from simple compounded ratio and proportion. 255. चलो मेरे साथ साथ करो. Okay, do it along with me. Question number 7. Question number 7 should be again from fractions or percentages. Sorry, or from profit and loss, whatever it is, the mix of that. A man has a stock of rice costing 80 per kg. He sold 1/3 of the quantity at 10% loss. So overall loss 10 by 3. 1/4 at the cost price, profit 0, 1/4. And 1/3 and 1/4, 1 minus 1/3 and 1/4 is 1 minus 7 by 12, that is 5 by 12. So remaining 5 by 12 at 20% profit. So this will be 0. Let me multiply this by 4. This will become 40. 100 minus 40 is 60. 60 by 12 is 5%. So overall profit is 5%. So be quick with your addition, fractions, and then only we would be able to solve this in 40-50 seconds. But as I have said earlier also, 75% accuracy is good. But what if we can reach 100%? If we can solve all questions in 8 minutes, there is no harm in it, no wrong in it, isn't it? Let's take up the next one. Sam can do a work in 40 days. He worked for 5 days. Okay. Then Anna can finish the remaining work in 21 days. So in 5 days, work done by Sam is 5 by 40, that is 1/8. Work left is 7/8, which is done by Anna in 21 days. That means Anna should take 24 days to complete the entire work if she is working on the whole work alone. In how many days both can finish the work together? So S40 and this is 24, and we know the addition rule. A plus S would be product by sum 64. 8 5 8 8 8 3. 5 into 3 is 15. They would be able to complete the work in 15 days. Peculiar time and work question from block 8, and we know that the bucket thing is moving on. So these were the 8 questions from screen 2, and give me a break in this break time. Just go and watch a few of the screenshots which we have collected from different sources for the questions of technical round. Small collection of few questions. Those are just the glimpses of what we have collected on 5th and 4th, but the entire section 6 to section 12, the entire question of technical round would be there at the end of the video, so keep watching it till the end of the show. Okay, I'll come back. I'm coming back. Enjoy a few questions on technical section, and I'm coming back. So now you must be wondering that the slide for numerical ability. Screen 3 is up, but you haven't seen the questions from section 1, 2 and 4 on the screen 3, because this screen was very interesting. In the numerical ability section, 8 questions, 3 were repeats, what we have seen on screen 1 and 2, and same was there with the other section also. So I think of not wasting your time there. I'll just solve these 5 new questions and I'll show you which 3 were the repetitives. So do it with me. I hope you are doing it with me. If you are, please mention that in the comment box. Let us also know, motivate us, encourage us that okay, gratification is what we require, isn't it? Nobody is charging you anything for this. It's all everything what I know, I'm doing it for you, maybe like. And yes, our motto is simple: magic happens and you all will get a job. That's my promise, and that is what I believe. So on that belief, let's solve these 5 new questions. Pause the video and try to solve. There would be no timer. Okay, question number 1 from compound interest, and we know that that has to be from compound interest because that is the bucket of interest. Find the compound interest on rupees 1000 at the rate of 40% per annum for 18 months when interest is compounded half yearly. So 18 months means 3 times interest would be calculated, and since it is half yearly, so effective interest would be 20%. So we need 1000 into 1.2 to the power 3. 1000 into 1.2 into 1.2 into 1.2. Amount is 1728. So amount is 1728. Compound interest is 728 because we need to subtract 100. Answer is 728. Question number 2, again from percentages and mixture, but the easiest of the lot. I haven't seen as easy as this. Quickly, yes, you have the answer. I know that. Please keep posting the answer. Quickly, I'm on the chat box. Yes, come on. Kunal, Jaita, Devdeep, Ayushman, Shomak Roy, Shrimoy. Very good. The ratio of water and milk in the mixture of 100 liter 3:7, water 30, milk 70. On adding 20 liter of water becomes 50. Find the new ratio. New ratio is 5:7. Very good. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 on bucket number 3. Yes, from profit and loss. Let's see what it is. If a magazine seller announces that he would give 1 magazine free on the purchase of 2. Okay, so whenever there is free offering on anything purchased, then discount offered is given by simply free units divided by total units given. Total units given means sold for a price plus free gifted. So here 1 magazine is free and 2 magazines are sold to 2 plus 1. 1/3 into 100 is 33.33%. So 33.33% is the discount. What is the discount percentage allowed by him for 12 magazine? This is 12 or 12 to the power 12. It hardly matter. Answer will remain always at 33.33%. Okay, J left a place and drove towards another place Q at an average speed of 40 kph. R left some time later, okay, in the same direction at an average speed of 48. After driving for 5 hours, R caught up with J. Okay, so R drive for 5 hours. 48 into 5 is how much? 240. So the distance traveled is 240, and the distance traveled in 240 by J would be in 240 by 40, that is 6 hours. So it take R 5 hours, CF drive for 6 hours. Now what's the question? How long did J drive before R started? Okay, so before R started, J must have drived for, since the time is given in R, 6 hours minus 5 hours, that is 1 hour. You must be following the drill, isn't it? Whenever you see a long question, pause the video, try to solve it. Don't come and see the solution unless and until you have do it. It will be of no use, isn't it? You people must be trying. So pause it, let me do it this for you, because we need to do this. As soon as the question is there on the screen, start reading it and start making notes, and the process should be there started in your mind itself, like, okay, this is what we need to do. Two shops sell the same article. The first shop offers two successive discount, 2020, we know the minus 40 plus 4, that means effective is 36% discount. What we have used, x plus y plus xy by 100, minus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100, 36% discount. While the second shop offers a flat discount of 28%. 28%, that means first recovery is 100 minus 36, that is 64%, and second shop recovery is 100 minus 28, that is 72%. If the marked price of the article at the first shop is 50% higher than that of the second shop, what is the ratio of the selling price? Okay, so ratio of selling price of first shop by second shop. First shop is how much? 150. That means if the cost price or the marked price of the second shop is 100, then marked price of the first shop should be 150 into 64% recovery by 100 into 72% recovery. 5 3 5 2 5 32 3, it should be 20, and 4 is 8, and 6, 4 is to 3. 4 is to 3 is the answer. Very classical and good quality question. I'll mark this at good quality. It's not difficult, it's of good standard actually. Yes, this is the sum which we have done. We have done yesterday also. We have done today also on screen 1, I guess. On screen 1, we have done this sum. Go and rewind the videos and then check. It was just 65x by 500. 5 subjects were there. In 200 is 65. Then x comes to be 5. And the original marks are 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Then he have scored more than 60% in 3 of the papers. Okay, again a repeat question, and where we have just done this sum on screen 2, I guess. Please have a look. And what was that? He sold 1/3, 1/4. Okay, it was overall profit was 5%, isn't it? Minus 10 by 3 plus 0 by 4 plus then 7 by 12 of 20. On solving this, we will get 5%. Okay, a question again from time and work, which was again a repeat, and it was there on screen 1. We remember this, isn't it? 8 and 10 working separately. We have done CM rule, and yes, it was 8 10, then find LCM 5 4 unit, 5 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 36, and 4 was like 40 units. It can be completed in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 hours, and this 4 would be completed by C in 4/5 of the hour, that is 0.8 hours. So 8.8 hours was the answer. Very good, very good. We have done 3 screens. I'll do reaction videos for 2 screens. So stay with us. After this, let me have those reaction videos on screen 4 and 5. Stay back and enjoy. So in this section, I'm just going to give reactions on different questions being asked on screen 4. Many questions were repetitive, so just verbally, I'm going to calculate it for you. You take up a pen and pencil and paper also. Calculator seem to be required at many questions, as we have seen. I've been using it in last sections also. So let's begin. What is there? Let's see. The person took a loan of 1,500 from his employer for 4 months at 24% per annum simple interest. The amount, first calculate the simple interest. 1,500 into 4 by 12, that is 1/3, that is 500. 500 into 24% would be 120. and then add up to 1500. 1620 should be the answer. How many kilograms of pulses costing $8 per kg must be mixed with 86 kg of pulses costing $6 per kg? So we can use the cross diagram 8, 6, and then the middle would be like selling price is 8.4 with 20% profit. That means cost price of the mixture is 7. So with 8, 6, and 7, we get a ratio of 1:1. So answer should be 86 kg. On purchasing a vehicle with a tech price of 35,000, this we have done yesterday. This is a repeat question. Answer is 34912.50. Someone bought a jacket at 12% discount and paid 2200. So 2200 is 88% of the original cost price. The original cost price is 2200 by 88%. That will come to 2500. Okay. So 12% of 2500 is 300. Correct. 2500. A leopard chased a deer. This we have done yesterday. Answer is 300 leaves. This is a repeat question. The square of x varies as cube of y. That means x square by y cube is constant. When x is 7 and y is 5, 7 square by 5 cube equals a new value of x is given as 1 by root 7. So x square new is 1 by 7. That means 1 by y become 7 cube by 5 cube. So y cube is 5 cube by 7 cube. Y should be equals to 5 by 7. A cycle trader dealer. This question I have done yesterday. Now yesterday means there is a video. The description of the video is there in the link, so you may also go through that particular video and may check out these questions were already solved in the previous Tech Mahindra actuals for 5th December. These all questions are repeat question which we have seen on a screen on 5th December also. Answer to this question is rupees 280. So very interesting question from time and work. If work done by x minus 1 men in x plus 1 days is equals to work done by x plus 2 in x minus 1. So we can multiply both sides, and when equate x plus 1 upon x plus 2 is equals to 9 by 10. So 9x plus 18 is 10x plus 10. So x will be equals to 8. Yes, x is equals to 8. This. If you are thorough with your concepts, believe me, you can do these questions verbally even or with pen and pencil in no time. No tedious calculations are required. Keep your calculator handy if you're not comfortable with pen and pencil. But the thing here was the time factor only, which I was emphasizing earlier also in the video. The link of the video is there in the description. So let's pick up one more reaction video. Let's do it. So one more reaction on a new screen. Again, I'll go through all the 8 questions which I've seen on one of the screen. So where was this screen? That is not the matter of concern. Just I want to let you know that questions are new, questions are repetitive. You please go through all these questions if you are sitting for this examination tomorrow, and 7th is just the last date. So do practice these questions and these type of questions. See, all the 8 questions blocks are same which I have discussed earlier. In each that particular block, that particular type of question is occurring. Understood? So all are from arithmetic, all are easy. Keep your calculator handy. You know all these things. So let's quickly see question number 1. The amount of rupees 2000 is lent at a compound interest of 10% per annum for 2 years. The amount after 2 years is. So I'm trying to use the calculator and show it to you. It's simply 2000 into 1.21 because it is for 2 years. It is 2420. Question number 2 is the repetitive on one of the screen. We have solved this. Just right now, isn't it? We have solved it now. So merchant in 4,000 kg of rice, the quantity sold at 45% profit would be 1333.33 kgs. Question 3 on purchasing a vehicle of price tag 35,000. Yes, I know. We did it yesterday. This question was very popular yesterday on 5th December screen. Today also in quite a few screens we have seen this question. Answer is 34912.5. A shopkeeper allows 2 consecutive discount of 50 and 40%. What is the overall percentage of discount allowed by the shopkeeper? It should be minus 50 minus 40 plus 20, that is minus 70. Still we have done this on one of the screen. Answer is 70%. A question from time, speed and distance. Question number 5. In a flight of 3000 km, an aircraft was slowed down by bad weather. If average speed of the trip was reduced by 100 kph, and the time increased by 1 hour, find the original duration of the flight. These all numbers seem to be very pretty. Like 30 is 6 into 5. So first it would be like if speed was 600, it would have taken 5 hours. Now speed is like 500, it would have taken 6 hours. So answer is 5 hours. Or you can just solve this also. 3000 by x and 3000 by x minus 100. You just subtract these two, that would be equals to 1. You will get 5 hours answer. Okay, question number 6. 3 friends A, B, C divided rupees 2210 among them in such a way that if 17, 10 and 18 are deducted from the sum, then the new ratio is 133 is to 171 is to 129. Okay, let me take help of my dost. Calculator is here. 133 plus 171 plus 129 is 433. 2210 minus 17 minus 28 divided by 433 gives me 5. Now how much does Charlie receive? Charlie receive 5 into 129 plus 18, 663. 663 is there. Option C is the answer. 2 shops sell the same article. The first shop offers 2 successive discount and the second one flat 28%. We did this, isn't it? So you know the answer. So the last one was question number 8. A, B, C can finish a piece of work in 10, 12, 15. A and B started working with then B left after 2 days. If C joins after 4 days, that means A work done is like 4 days. 4 by 10, 40% done. B have done 2 days work, that is 2 by 12, that is 1/6, 16.67% done. 56.67% done. If C joins, then from the moment C joins, will the remaining work be completed by A and C together? This need a bit of pen of paper. I've taken LCM 60. Then A will do 6 units. 6 into 4 is 24. B will do 5 units is 10, 34. 60 minus 34 is 26. And now A is producing 6 and B is producing 4. That means 6 and 4 is 10, 26 by 10. So they require 26 by 10 more days to complete the job. Option C. So thank you everyone for participating, and this is not the end of the show. As I promised, I'll giving you the raw video of all the questions of section 6 to 12 technical round, whatever I have collected over from different sources, and somebody have helped me out and given me that raw video. I'm just producing it to you. Take it as it is, but watch till the end, go through all the questions. You might need to pause the video because to show you 1.5 hour thing, obviously that's been crunched into 5, 6, 7 minutes. So pause the video, read the questions, solve it, keep it in your notebook, and like might be tomorrow you would be requiring that, isn't it? And it might be of some help to you. So best wishes, keep sharing the video. You never know that who actually require this. There are people who might be requiring this, believe me. So thank you again. I'm Mohit Jain, and I'm from MJ's Maths and Stats at MJ Magic Studio to you. I'll see you soon. Believe me, Wipro is coming. I'll see you soon. There we will see you there. वो जो जगह है ना, वो जो जगह है जहाँ आसमां मिलता है धरती के संग, जहाँ सब कुछ साफ होता है, जहाँ सब शुद्ध होता है, वहाँ मिलेंगे ज़रूर. Isn't it? We will. And the best commenter, maybe like may drop in an email to them also, will end up getting a book from me, a signed book from me. I'm a published author. I'll advertise again the 3 books which are there, making rounds in the market at the end of the video. Please see, and the best comment would be getting a signed copy from my end maybe. So keep sharing, let it reach to many people, और आज रात को ही सबके पास पहुंच जाना चाहिए, isn't it? तो शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद जुड़े रहने के लिए. अभी थोड़ी देर और जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ में, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.